Hello, everyone. Yes, it is that time. It is Friday night, and it's that feeling, and it is the Man United Agenda YouTube channel, and we have our quiz show on the spot. So please get ready. Yes, everyone, and welcome back. It is Friday night, and as always, we have the quiz master on Monday. Monday. And
how you doing, everyone?
Good. No, none other than James from TTM Sport. Welcome to the Man United Agenda, and we are looking forward to this. So, before we go anywhere, guys, if you're watching, please like, please share, please subscribe. Also, remember, you can come on the show to take part in the Quizmaster in beating on Monday. And guys, if you want to have a laugh and a banter, please check out our Twitter page as well, because over there on Monday is getting absolutely annihilated today. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about, can James from TTM Sport get that #1 spot? So on Monday, all yours.
So how are you, Solo? You good?
Listen, I'm looking forward to this. Absolutely. I've been looking forward all week. The reason being is because TTM Sport is very knowledgeable, James, from it. He's very knowledgeable. And we had him on the show recently after the Man United game, and he gave us like a breakdown. It's almost like he came and literally tear us apart. So I think this is like a bit of revenge back on that part. So welcome, James. Pleasure having you on.
Thankful for having me on. I'm making it almost a bit a normality is treading on enemy territory. Tonight, I think... the ball's in your court. You hold the ace cards. So it's going to be very interesting. And let's just see how it goes.
I must say that James is very brave. After they beat us 5-0, he came on a show. And it's sort of like he's stroking us. Like he really cared for us. Anyone go check out the show. James come on and gave me a little cameo. I really cared and really, didn't brutalize us or anything. But afterwards, I think, no. And then he said he wanted an invitation to just face the Quizmaster. So I thought, okay, I've been studying all week because I know this guy knows his stuff. And this will be very interesting, guys. So make sure you tell your friends, come and tune in. This will be head-to-head, like two warriors going head-to-head here. The Quizmaster and the guy who could actually, like Goliath. I'm like Goliath, he's like David out here. So let's see what happens because I formulated some really tough questions today, based on what I know about James and his channel and his writing, his knowledge is vast. So I'm ready for the challenge. Let me just tell you the rules here, James. You probably know already, but this is the Quizmaster Challenge, Mastermind Challenge. I ask you 6 questions on general knowledge and 6 questions on your chosen subject, which in your case is Liverpool Football Club. That's right. So there's no time limit, but I do prompt you. I would accept your first answer. There might be questions where I'm asking you to name a variety of things. I only, if you name the wrong thing, that's it. You're out of there. So just be mindful. Don't throw out answers or say, "Oh, is it this?" Just keep it cute for now. And just when you give the answer, I'm taking that, and we move on. So kind of strict here. Unfortunately, it won't last long, but the pressure will be on you today. So let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah. Also, guys, James, this is for you. You got 11 to beat. 11 to beat. But
yeah, I just hope I beat 4 or 5.
4 is your benchmark at the moment.
Yeah,
4.
That's what I want. Yeah, anything more than 4 would be cool. I know Omondi's clever. I know he's clever, and I know deep down yeah. Okay, let's roll. Let's do it.
Let's go with this. So, James, as always, I'm going to put you on the solo screen. And once you finish the first round of question, I'll pull you back off it.
We'll be on the sides.
We're watching on. Oh, we're on the side. Okay, then. On Monday, listen, you take it away. All yours.
Okay. So, James, you got a choice. Choice is, do you want to go with general knowledge first, or do you want to go with your chosen subject, which is Liverpool first? 6 questions.
I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to go with general knowledge first, and then Liverpool after.
Well, that's the first here, isn't that, Solo? Everyone usually goes for their club side first. But yeah, let me get my general knowledge questions out. They've been in the safe all week, so no one can see them. You know, so we're ready to go. So here we go. Just take your time, no pressure. And before I ask all my contestants, do you want to get a glass of water or sort of a cloth to wipe your brow?
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay. Right. James, I like you, man. Let's do this. General knowledge. Question 1. Which player is the odd man out, having never won a Ballon d'Or? Is it Raul, Jean-Pierre Papin, or Nedved?
Raul.
Question 2. The chip penalty became famous in 1976 in the Euro final when Panenka stepped up to score in the shootout versus West Germany's Sepp Maier. What nationality is Panenka?
Czechoslovakian.
Question 3. Jeff Hurst remains the only man to score a hat-trick in the World Cup final in 1966. But who scored England's other goal in the 4-2 win?
Roger Hunt.
Question 4. Damien Duff has over 100 caps for the Republic of Ireland, 2 league titles and 2 league cups. But can you name 3 of the 4 Premier League clubs that he played for? I want 3 of them.
Damien Duff, was that you say?
Yeah.
Damien Duff.
Okay, he played for Blackburn Rovers. He played for Chelsea. And he also played for Fulham, I believe.
Question 5. Man City's Bernardo Silva was signed in 2017 from which club?
I want to say, okay. I'm seeing Sporting, but I don't think that's right. I'm going to go for Benfica.
Question 6. What former Swansea manager, like Luis Figo, left Barcelona to play for Real Madrid in 1994?
Michael Laudrup.
Stop. Let's go back to the full screen, please. How are you feeling, James?
I think the silver one I may have got wrong. I think I've got the silver one wrong. And I might have got one of the 2 brothers wrong as well. I know it was a Laudrup, but we'll see.
It's half time. Get our oranges in. You can relax a bit before we go on to Liverpool questions. Let's just go through these. First question, and guys in the comments as well, if you know this, keep an eye out, please. Solo. Question 1: we asked you which player is the odd man out, having never won a Ballon d'Or, and the options were Raul, Jean-Pierre Papin, and Nedved, and you said
Raul.
Okay, and you're correct. Well done. Right. 1 out of 1. Why? How did you know that?
Because Jean-Pierre Papin is actually, if anyone knows their football nostalgia, they'll know that he was huge. I know that Nedved did indeed win a Ballon d'Or. I can picture him now with the bleach blonde hair, perfect creased Italian shirt, and yeah, I can just see that now. And I thought Raul, his main, late 90s, that was dominated by Ronaldo. As you went into the early noughties, it was then redominated again with Zinedine Zidane's. I know he came close when David Beckham actually finished 2nd or 3rd in one of those as well. And I know Michael Owen actually managed to get one in that time too. As you go further into the noughties, Raul then obviously moved on to play for Schalke, and then he was never going to win one from that.
Very good response. Very good question 2. The chip penalty became famous in 1976 Euro final when Panenka stepped up and scored a goal versus West Germany's Sepp Maier, the goalkeeper. Great goalkeeper. What nationality was Panenka? You said?
Czech.
Yeah, correct.
It's in a red shirt. I remember it. Horrible rain-sodden pitch.
Yes, indeed. And that was the winning penalty, wasn't it? What pressure and what a way to deliver. Question 3. Jeff Hurst remains the only man to score a hat-trick in the World Cup final in 1966. Who scored England's other goal in a 4-2 win versus West Germany? You said...
Roger Hunt.
Rest in peace. He passed away recently, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's wrong. It's Martin Peters.
Oh, James, you absolute idiot. Sorry, I should have got that right.
Did you know that? Did you? Or what made you say Robert?
Something that I knew it was one of the 2 of them, and I've took the wrong guess, so I got it wrong.
There's been a lot of news about Roger Hunt recently, playing in the World Cup because he passed away. Maybe that threw. I'm not sure. Question 4 was Damien Duff has 100 caps for the Republic of Ireland, 2 league titles, 2 league cups. Can you name 3 of the 4 Premier League clubs he played for? And Andy Herbert, your screen says
I can see
Blackburn,
it, James.
Chelsea, and Fulham, and you said
Blackburn, Chelsea, Fulham, but also Newcastle,
Yeah.
I believe, as well. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he did play for Newcastle.
Yeah, brilliant. So that's a third one. Yep, number one right. Question 5. Man City's Bernardo Silva was signed in 2017 from which
Sporting,
club?
innit? It's Sporting, isn't it? I can see him in a Sporting shirt. I can see it, but I chose Benfica.
You were right to say Benfica, that he did play for Benfica, but then he was signed by Monaco, in turn signed by Manchester City. So it was Monaco, unfortunately.
Okay.
Question 6, we asked you what former Swansea manager, like Luis Figo, left Barcelona for Real Madrid in 1994? And you said,
Laudrup.
and you're correct. Do you want to know? Tell us about that. What you know?
Yeah, I know.
What gave you the answer there? Was it the Swansea manager? Was it? Did you know that in 1994 he left Barca for Real Madrid?
No, because when he took over, Swansea were actually riding the crest of a wave, I believe, because obviously Brendan Rodgers had left to become the Liverpool manager, and he took Swansea to a new level. I thought he did well there. From there, you had obviously your Bob Bradleys of the world that came in. That's just a general knowledge question. For me, I'm really frustrated because I didn't listen to you with the Bernardo Silva question, because I would have got that right.
The clue is in the question. So I said Man City's Bernardo Silva was signed in 2017 from which club?
You're right. Yeah, I thought, why did I think it was coming from Portugal? I got it. I think that's nerves. This is do you know what? When you're watching this, it's nervy. It's nervy.
You just asked me a question. You said, why did you think it's coming from Portugal? The answer to that is the hot seat. People get hot, very hot in the hot seat and flustered. Yeah. But you done well. 4 out of 6. Not bad, James. Not bad.
Good
for 10 if you can get all of these Liverpool questions right. And they are very interesting questions, by the way. So are you ready to go? Do you want to get a glass of water, or how are you feeling?
I'll have a bit of coffee. I think, my general knowledge is usually better than my club, which is unusual. But yeah, it is what it is. It's good fun.
Yeah. Guys,
I must say, I just think it's very impressive, some of the answers you got there. Very sure. The only one, the Martin Peters one, maybe.
Yeah, that threw me.
Yeah, I thought you would have got that. But otherwise, that's a really good score. 4 out of 6. Let's go.
So, guys, if you're watching for the first time, the Man United Agenda, please like, please share, please subscribe to us. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Once we hit the 1K subscribers, we shall be giving you a signed Bruno Fernandes football shirt. Also, whoever can take that leaderboard on the quiz show as well. If you're a Man United fan, Arsenal fan, Tottenham fan, no matter what fan you are out there and you want to take part, please contact us via our Twitter feed, which is Omondi Juma on Twitter, and I'm Solo7 on all the Man United Agenda. Also, guys, remember, you can win yourself a Man United Agenda hoodie as well.
Kiss the badge. Kiss the badge. Come on. Oh, whoa. That's it.
Yeah. So, guys, James, you ready for?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
I think James is more comfortable now. He's had first round of questions. You're looking relaxed. How you feeling?
I can't have the wooden spoon. So no matter, my aim of the show simply was to just not get the wooden spoon. I'll be happy with minimum 7. I think I'll be quite happy with that.
Brilliant sportsman, James. Absolutely amazing.
So we're ready to go. These are Liverpool questions. I thought long and hard about these to really test your knowledge, and just take your time. Remember, because there's a couple of questions here where you're going to have to be very poised. I'm going to have to take your first answer. So just think before you open up your mouth. As my father used to say. Well, my dad used to say that to me. Think before you open your mouth. Anyway, Liverpool questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good luck, James.
Okay, thanks.
Let's go. This one's a long one. Following the FA Cup semi-final after Hillsborough in 1989, Liverpool played Everton in an exciting final, which was won in extra time with a brace from Ian Rush. But which 2 starters for Liverpool that day would go on to play for Everton in the opening season of the Premiership?
Why am I saying Sam McMahon? Did he play in that game? Omondi, it's a great question, mate. You've got me on the ropes and I'm shipping punches now. Let me just think for a moment. Let me really think.
By the way, I'm just taking your first answer, so don't throw anything out.
Yeah. No, understood. Take the Sam McMahon one.
you want me to read it again?
No, it's two players that played obviously for Liverpool in that final that opened up the next season with Everton.
Open up the first Premiership season with Everton.
Okay, cool. Pass.
Okay, next question. True or false? Steven Gerrard has scored in the Champions League final, UEFA Cup final, FA Cup final, League Cup final, and the Super Cup final.
He scored an own goal in the League Cup final. I think I'm going to say that's false.
Next question. This one, you're going to have to take your time. It's about nicknames. Okay? I'm going to name some nicknames. I need to get 7 players. I want you to get 5 of them correct. So I'm going to name a nickname. I want you to give me the player. First answer only. Okay? So first nickname, Digger.
Oh, fuck. Pass.
Trigger.
Pass again.
Dave.
Pass. Impossible. I don't know.
Choco.
This all one question, or is this all the way till 11 now?
Well, we can go through them. Yeah. Unfortunately, you have to get 5 out of 7. You've already got 3 wrong, but let's just go through them. Choco.
No idea. I don't know these names.
Shaggy.
McManaman.
Ginger.
I want to say Staunton.
The Fonz. Last one. The Fonz.
Pass.
Okay. Next question.
That was too tough.
Sorry. Question 4. Who took over as caretaker boss when Kenny Dalglish resigned in February 1991 for 10 games, and then again in April 1992 when Graham Souness went for heart surgery?
I can see his face. It's not Roy, because Roy obviously came in later. Although, no. I'm flapping here. I can see his face. It cannot be Fagan. Do you know what? I'm probably going to get it wrong. It's been a disaster on these questions, so I'm going to stick with Roy Evans. I'm sure it's Roy Evans because he took over later and obviously had the infamous debacle with Julio. But I'm sure he did it before.
I'm taking your answer now. That's been locked in, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Question 5: From which club did Gabriel Cisse sign from in 2004?
Gabriel Cisse.
Yep.
Marseille. No, Auxerre. Oh.
You can have that. You can, if you flip it around.
All right, we'll give you that. Be careful. Just first answer we're taking. And final question on Liverpool and of the whole quiz. We're asking you, what nation did Joel Matip play for internationally?
Joel Matip.
Yeah.
Cameroon.
End the quiz. Well done.
Oh, it's a disaster. I've had my bum well and truly slapped. When I speak to Gems from Cop Talk, I think she might banish me to the Thursday night graveyard.
Okay. I think you've done well, considering. I think you've done well, maybe. How old are you, James?
I'm 35.
Okay, well, let's see. First question. We asked you after the Hillsborough disaster, 1989, in the semi-final. They went on to play in Merseyside Derby in the final for the second time that decade, actually. Ian Rush winning it with a brace in extra time. But there were 2 starters for Liverpool that day who went on to play for Everton, which is a bit rare. You know, it doesn't see that happen quite often. Does anyone know in the comments who these 2 starters were in 1989 for Liverpool who went on to play for Everton in the opening season of the Premiership in 92? We got anyone out there knowing that? It doesn't look like it.
No. Can I click open the comments now? Because I've been on private chat, so I can't see any of this. So
There's one. There's one from your buddy James.
Yeah.
Peter Beardsley. And the second one was anyone?
There's someone else got it, but I think it's further down. Hold on. Obviously, we know who in it going to get it.
Mr. Google, Gary Ablett.
Yeah.
You passed on that one. Do you know it now?
No, I just didn't know. Do you know what? You got me, Omondi. You talked to me about the Spanish second division in 1997. I'm your man. I love my club, but man, that was tough.
I just assumed, because not many people played for both sides, and
it was an excellent question.
Yeah,
how can I know Craig Cathcart but not know that? Is what I don't understand. This game is beautiful.
It's the hot seat. You asked me again. I'm not going to answer again. It's all about the hot seat. When you're in the hot seat, it's a different ball game. Anyway, so that was unfortunately that was wrong. Question 2, true or false? We asked you. Steven Gerrard has scored in the Champions League final, UEFA Cup final, FA Cup final, League Cup final, and a Super Cup final. Was that true or false?
Well, I said false because the League Cup, and now I'm thinking, did he score a free kick against Man United, and he scored an own goal against Chelsea, and that's the hot seat right there. Yeah.
Okay, so you said false, and you're correct though, because he never scored in the Super Cup final.
Yeah, he scored against Deportivo Alaves in the Europa League final when we won 5-4 with an own goal when Mr. Moreno was on fire for Alaves.
What a game! Gary McAllister was fantastic in that game and that season.
He was excellent. Yes.
Fowler. Do you know Champions League final? Which did he score? Which Champions League final he scored in?
He scored in the greatest Champions League final comeback of all time.
UEFA Cup final.
Yeah.
Alvarez.
Deportivo Alaves. In the FA Cup final was against West Ham United.
Yeah, League Cup.
Man United.
Super Cup. Unfortunately, who did they play in the Super Cup recently?
Bayern Munich. We played Bayern Munich after we won the Champions League, and then we played. Was it Atletico Madrid?
After you won the treble, the so-called fake treble.
Yeah, it was Bayern Munich. We played in the Super Cup. It was Bayern Munich. And we beat them 3-2.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the Champions League final. Yeah, in Istanbul, that you played CSKA Moscow.
Yeah, and after, okay, yeah. Do you know what, mate? I don't regard it as a major trophy. I only deal in Premier Leagues.
That's a proper Liverpool fan, not adding on to their trophy haul. Anyway, the nicknames one. This is where you come a bit unstuck.
Mate, that was too good for me. I just didn't know.
Okay, so yeah, these are the nicknames of players, well-known players at Liverpool. Digger. Anyone want to throw that out there? Who's Digger?
John Barnes.
Johnny Barnes.
Yeah.
Trigger. Who's Trigger? Anyone know Trigger?
I didn't get this one. I didn't know this one. I didn't know it.
Jason McAteer. Dave.
Didn't know.
Rob Jones. Choco was Steve Nicol. Shaggy, you got correct. That was Steve McManaman. Ginger is Risa.
I said Staunton, but this is obviously from an era. It's spread over different eras. I was imagining in my mind a team of nickname players that played in a generational team together. But you're right; it was a good question, and that's why this is so tough to do this game.
The Fonz, Biscan. Do you remember him, Igor Biscan?
He's actually a coach for me at Valencia on Football Manager.
Oh, okay. What's his stats like?
He's not. He's around 14 to 15 out of 20. He's very good at judging potential.
I used to be a fiend on that game. I've had to stop playing it. But yeah, I've been going for 25 years on that game. Strong. I've just recently retired. As you do in real life.
You can ask James in the comments if he's on what my best achievement on Football Manager is, and he'll tell you. That's my amazing achievement.
Do you want to just quickly tell us?
Yeah, I won the World Cup with England.
And who were you managing? What club side were you managing?
I started off at Aberdeen. From Aberdeen, I went to Brighton. And then from Brighton, I went to England. And then I had a brief spell in charge of Santos. Couldn't get on with the Brazilian league, so I went to Valencia.
Wow. That is some movement. And were you top of the management table?
I was up there. I finished second in La Liga with Valencia, and I won the Europa League. I got to the final of the Europa League the season after, lost 1-0 to a dubious VAR call against Real Madrid. I was not happy.
That game is so realistic. Anyway, question 4. I thought this is a good question. Who took over caretaker boss when Kenny Dalglish resigned in 1991? I don't know if everyone remembers when he resigned. It's really out of the blue. For 10 games, and then he took over as caretaker boss in April 1992 when Graham Souness had heart surgery. You
sure
said
it's
Roy Evans. Roy Evans, sorry, yeah. Unfortunately, it was Ronnie Moran.
Oh,
A lot of the comments in there is saying Roy Evans as well. A lot of the comments.
It's Ronnie Moran. Ronnie Moran. Do you remember him? Bald-headed.
yeah, that's what I could picture. But then I thought it's not him. It can't be him. For some reason, I thought Roy Evans had done it on a couple of occasions. So yeah, poor from me.
Part of the famous boot room.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was sort of abandoned after Souness, wasn't it? Didn't really, yeah. Souness maybe came in and messed it all up. Anyway, next question. Cisse was signed from which club? You said Marseille originally, but you quickly changed it just in time where Solo overruled me and you said Auxerre, which is correct. What made you know that? How did you get that one, James?
Because I thought of Marseille, but he played for Marseille after.
That's right.
And I know from Auxerre, I'm sure it was Auxerre, 100%. It was an out the blue. It was a Rafael Benitez signing, actually. And he performed admirably, and he's still revered in our club.
Good. I like to hear that. He's still playing, actually, at the age of 40. Question 6, Joel Mapic. Played international football. He's retired, though. He retired quite young. For which nation? You said
Cameroon. And
you're correct. Well done. So let me just tally up the scores. So you got 4 out of 6 in general knowledge. Ablet one. So 1 point for the true or false. And 2 more points. That's 7. So you got 7.
I was happy with 7. I'm happy with that. Middle of the road. Well, I don't think that's embarrassing. So.
Yeah. So guys, if you're liking, please like, please share, please subscribe. We're the Mania Agenda, and yes, we are looking for candidates to come on the show and take part in the quiz show. See if you can do better than James. At the moment, the leaderboard, if I'm correct to say, J Marty with 11, Zico has got
10,
and
Matt
got 8. And James from TTM Sport has got 7, and TalkMu's got 4. So, guys, next week on Friday night at 8:30 p.m. again, we will have Ian Shaw, Blue Moon Ian Shaw, on the channel. He's a Man City fan. He's going to be trying to take on the Quizmaster. So, before we go away, guys, quick one. James, where can we find you, sir?
Yeah, you can find us on every single major platform that God has given us on earth to enjoy, mostly on Spotify, if we're brutally honest with you. We interview a whole host of football luminaries. We have ex-England internationals, managers, referees, commentators. In fact, we have the lot. So we're also on YouTube at TTM Sports as well. And our claim to fame was setting the world record for visiting every single Premier League stadium in a world record time. So TTM Sports, we're all over everywhere. Twitter, you name it, we're on there.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Top man.
Remember, we're on the journey to 1K subscribers. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe to the Mania Agenda. And it's not finished yet for the evening, guys. Tonight, we will have a show, Friday Night Takeaway with Mr. B and Talk. He'll be having our nice host tonight. He'll have Ian Blue Moon, who's a Man City fan. Charlie from the dugout, Man City fan. He also will be having Yankee.
6'7" Yank talking smack.
Yeah.
Connor
will be on tonight as well. And also, guys, we have got a poll going for Monday of the week. So also click onto the channel tonight at 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock tonight to find out between myself and on Monday who'll be on Monday of the week. So, guys, thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Armando, by the way, is in the lead with that. So, yeah. So, guys, listen, tune over. We'll be back at 10 o'clock tonight. Thank you all for watching and have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Big up, James, man. Top man.
Big up, James. Big up.